Hello, we're in the kitchen of Nana, and this is Avani. Say hi, Avani. She's so silly. So today Avani wanted to make cupcakes. So we're going to be making cupcakes from scratch. In the beginning of the process, we've added our butter and egg, and we whip that to a light pale color. We've added baking powder, and now Avani, will you take the flour and pour it in there? Yeah. So we're gonna mix that, and then pour in the butter. And pour in the milk. Okay, and I will put in the vanilla. Okay, so we're gonna let that whip up a little.
That looks like an actual cake batter.
Yeah. Nice cake batter. And as you see, it's getting very light. You see that? All right. That's good.
Getting like a vanilla cake batter.
Yeah. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do, Avani, is we're going to use an ice cream scooper, okay? We already have our oven set to 350, so that will allow the oven to preheat, which we have already done, because you never want to put a cold batter into the oven. So, Avani, you just take a scoop and do that, and pour 1 scoop in like that, okay? And this should equal out to, I'll hold the bowl and you do that. This should equal out to 6 cupcakes. Okay.
Do I need more in this one?
Go ahead.
You don't
Oh, yeah.
fill it up too much.
Yeah, no, you don't want to fill it up too much.
If you do,
because it'll over it. Yeah. Now let me mix this. And we're going to add another. I think we have a little extra, Avani, to where we can
like
put a little more in each.
That's what you're gonna say. Another cupcake.
No, because we didn't fill these up all the way. So we only made enough batter for 6 cupcakes. So this will yield exactly 6 cupcakes. A little more in there. This is a little messy. We're not pros at this, are we?
No.
No.
But if we were like gourmet baking, then
Oh, we would get dinged. Gordon Ramsay would be like, "Is this how you make stuff? This how you bake in the kitchen? Would you eat that?" I'm like, "Yep, because I made it."
I would not eat your stuff.
His stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So now what we're going to do is, let me grab a piece of paper towel. Because we don't want some of this to be burnt on the side. Okay. All right.
Now, while you're preparing that, how did your day go?
So we spent the day at the aquarium, right? Okay. We went to the aquarium, and then after the aquarium, we went to Ulta. So we're gonna put this in the oven, 350 for 20 minutes. And
after we cook the cupcakes in there, don't we have to have like the frosting ready?
Yes, so we're going to make some fresh buttercream frosting. Okay. So, Avani, tell everybody what you did today.
So I went to Ulta Beauty and I got a lip gloss, a hand sanitizer, a perfume, and some face masks. And so did my nails.
Okay. Then after we did that, we went and had a late lunch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had a late lunch, which for me is dinner. I won't eat anything else tonight.
The only thing that I will be eating is cupcakes.
Cupcakes. Your dessert.
Yep.
Yeah. And so you do.
Do you have to clean these out too?
Yes.
Because we might have to use the measurements again.
Yes, we will.
Okay, I can rinse these out.
We're just trying to. We don't want our icing to taste like butter. I mean, soap, do we?
Yeah. And also, this morning we had a smoothie bowl.
Oh, yeah.
And it was very delicious from Blended Friends.
We had a nice smoothie bowl this morning.
It was like this big.
I didn't even get to finish all mine because I was full. It was a lot. Make sure to clean that up. And we're going to get this set up to make some buttercream icing, which is one of my favorite icings.
Yep, mine too.
There's two. Wash that off. So,
Explain the story of why buttercream became your favorite icing.
oh, buttercream has always been my favorite. From the time growing up, I remember having birthday cakes from a bakery called Mendoker's in Jamesburg, New Jersey. And they made the best buttercream icing. So that is my favorite. I'm not a cream cheese fan at all. Matter of fact, I don't even like cream cheese. Give me 1 second. I need to...
Clean it off now?
yeah, just make sure you rinse all the soap off. Okay? I'm just... I got a text message from my daughter. She's on her way. So... while we do that, we're going to
So, Avani,
Yes.
tell me why you wanted to bake cupcakes today.
I wanted to make cupcakes because last time we were supposed to make cupcakes or something like that, but I forgot to make the recipe. So this time we were just going to use an online recipe. We can make cupcakes.
Is that good?
Yep. Is this good enough?
Yep.
And since you're baking today, and when you're not baking, what is it that you like to do for fun?
I like to play video games, go outside with my friends. Like to sleep.
You like to sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think what we're gonna use this one, but we don't need to just rinse that real quick because it has a little flour in there. And move that. Now those can stay. Those can stay in the sink.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is get some confectionery sugar. Oops. So we had a mishap because somebody in the grocery store was playing with this and popped a little hole in it.
No, that was the other one.
Yeah,
That
this
was the
one
other-
too.
I never touched that one.
Mm-hmm.
I did it. I promise.
Yeah, I promise. I didn't. I promise. I promise. I didn't. Hold on. My daughter's texting me again. What'd she say? Okay. All right. So what we're going to do, Avani, is measure out 2 cups of powdered sugar.
Can I please pour it?
Yes, you can. Let me just get it. Hold on. Whoops. 2 cups
I could wipe that after I'm done. Hold on.
That's okay. We'll clean up when we're done.
Okay.
2 cups of powdered sugar. So dump that one in. The butter.
Pour it this way.
Uh-huh. And one more. Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Oh, wait, there's more.
More in there.
Perfect.
Alright. So I'm gonna do this one, which would be a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And can you get the milk out the refrigerator?
Yes.
Okay. And we're going to add, let's see, which one is this? Tablespoon. We don't want a tablespoon. We want a couple of teaspoons of, yeah, here. Pour. Okay, that's good. And that in there, and we're going to whip this until it is light and fluffy, and this is what's going to make it. Uh-oh.
Frank, that was
It
not
wasn't
real.
locked on there. There we go.
We are not froze.
We are not froze. We are not froze. For sure. Alright, so while that's going, I'm gonna load the dishwasher. So anytime you're baking or cooking, you always want to clean as you go, right? You never want to have a big mess or anything like that. Yeah. Now this I'll hand wash that. Some things I hand wash and don't put in the
Dishwasher? Because when you put it in the dishwasher,
it'll ruin it.
yeah. That looks pretty buttercream to me, but it's like dry like cookie dough.
Yeah. And we may have to add a little more milk in there to
Yeah, definitely.
loosen it up some.
But
But we'll let that go for now to see.
that smells so good, like buttercream, like literally.
Yeah. That's what it is. Buttercream.
Literally.
Literally. Buttercream. She said it smells like buttercream literally. It is buttercream.
No, I mean like the chef's kiss buttercream, like that buttercream. I got
Who's-
the milk out.
Oh, okay. So Avani, when do you go on spring break?
Huh?
When do you start spring break?
Oh, I start spring break April. I feel like it's April 14th or April 16th. I don't remember. But it's one of those in April. Between the 19th and the 1st of April. That's when either that whole entire thing, I feel like one of those days is when my spring break starts.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna pull this down and scrape the bottom. If you can add,
Tiny bit of milk.
yeah, just a little bit. Okay, that should be good. And we're gonna continue to whisk that together.
And then you scrape.
And you have to scrape it down. And
Maybe if we mix this with like that, it'll be better.
yeah, I'm gonna make sure we get all that
From in the whisk.
from in the whisk. Yeah. Would you like to try it? Take your finger and try a little.
Tastes good.
Does?
Mm-hmm. It looks
Tastes
like
good.
we're lying so
Would you like
hard.
to try a little, cameraman? Okay, cameraman said no, he wouldn't try it.
Can't eat liquid on the top.
All right, you can put that away because I think we have more than enough. I'm just gonna scrape this down again. And it seems like the icing will be loose, but it won't. Once we
Pipe
get
it in
it,
the bag.
get it blended and pipe it.
I'm gonna try to figure out while you're doing that. I'm gonna try to figure out what color I would like for the buttercream.
Yeah. Why don't you see what color you want?
Because these are pastel colors, and I have to actually look at them before I pick it.
And if this gets too loose, then all we need to do is add
more
powdered sugar to it.
powdered sugar. Okay. Since I'm feeling Easter-like, I'm probably gonna either take blue, yellow, or pink. So I would not want green cupcakes.
Now,
Unless I was doing like a grass theme. Because like we have a grass type
so we're gonna have to do is add, because
A
it's a little
grass.
loose, so we're gonna add a little more powdered sugar to this
a grass
to thicken
metal.
it back up.
I do not want a grass metal cupcake. Because we have metal tips for the piping bag. And
Here we go. What color would you like your frosting?
I would like my frosting.
So we have yellow,
green,
pink,
and blue.
and blue. What color would you like it?
I would
Since
like-
we're doing strawberry filling, why don't we do a pink icing?
Yeah. Perfect. Can I squeeze a little bit?
That's all you need.
That's not gonna be easy.
Okay. Just a little bit. Okay.
That's not turning good.
Well, it's pastel, so it's not a dark pink.
I'm sorry, Nana, but we need to mix that with our hands. I mean, not our hands. Not our hands. Spatula. Yeah, that's still buttercream. We need a little bit more.
Yeah, this is, so what we have to do is, because, again, we're not pros. No more thing. We need to add some more butter.
There we go. See, I know. There you go. Yeah, that's the color. That's the color pink, I think.
Mine, what was your favorite part of the day?
My favorite part of the day was Ulta and food.
What about the aquarium?
Also the aquarium, the shows, and the reason why is because that I love food and I need food.
What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is, I really don't have one, but I really like pasta section and I like pasta, burgers, pizza. Pizza's like on the scale to like 7. Pasta's like 9, and burgers like 10. And also like waffle fries.
So we may need to add a little more sugar, because I made it too loose with the milk.
Now that's like a peach. We need more peach. I want it like this pink now.
That pink? Okay. But we'll add more once we get it going.
Yes.
We added
way
way too much milk in this buttercream. Again, we're not professionals.
We're not Gordon Ramsay. We're not. I forgot the other ones.
We're not the British baking show.
Yep. We're not.
We're nailed it.
Nailed it.
We're nailed it.
Well, actually, we'll just see how our piping skills are. For instance, the first time, then we can say that we know it. Because if the piping skills look like sloppy uh sloppy stuff, then definitely going to be that way.
What's she doing? Oh, Lord.
That's perfect. That's perfect. See? Unless you add more butter and milk, then it'll take it away.
No, I think this is good.
This buttercream is
This is a lot of sugar.
and it's just watery. I think we should fix it so it can be actual buttercream,
This is more of
like a cake batter.
a royal icing than
Royal icing mostly goes on
cookies. Yes.
So we definitely need this to be thick, like butter.
Yeah.
Kind of like butter, except easy to smooth around.
Now,
when you do that, they can't see.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're gonna see. This is the icing, but this is more like a royal icing. There's some butter paps in here that we need to smooth out because it's a little.
I mean, the buttercream is okay, but we just need to get it consistent.
Yes, we need it a little. Do you want to try this? You put all that.
It's still good. It's the same.
Tastes like cookie icing.
Yeah.
So we're going to let that whip for a little bit and get that in order. And then it's going to wash your hands if you're sticky from all the sugar. I had a good time. My favorite part of the aquarium were the sea lions. Yeah. So I'm taking my husband on next Sunday because he's never been to the aquarium before. So. He's not here right now. But I'm going to take him to the aquarium next Sunday. I don't know how this buttercream, I'm good at making buttercream. I don't know what happened to my skills tonight. Let's check out these cupcakes. See how they're doing. Look at that.
Perfect.
They're rising to the occasion. They're doing pretty good in there.
Now we did the butter very good, but we need to get the buttercream up because can you search up how to fix your buttercream? You need to fix it.
Yeah, let's look. Let me look up how to thicken buttercream.
No, I don't know how to do that.
Let's see.
We can't even lift it. You have to pull it up.
How to make buttercream thicker. To thicken a buttercream, add more powdered sugar a little at a time and mix well until you reach the correct consistency.
We've been
Boy,
doing
oh
that
boy.
the whole time. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh, yes.
And that's what did it.
Now we need to use the spatula to check.
Okay.
Ooh. That's definitely buttercream consistency, but it's
No,
still a little
still
droopy.
goopy. Yeah. Add a little more.
Yet again, for the 5th time, we're not pros. That's probably enough.
No, add a little more. A little more.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that should do it. Let me scrape down the sides of this.
Oh, every time when we mix it, it looks good.
Yeah.
But when
We just have to get all the sugar down on the sides. But I think this is might be a good consistency.
a little bit more. We almost used this whole entire bag. So it can be thick.
Yeah.
Now, see, there you go. Now stuck.
Thick. There we go. You're right. You're right, Avani. Let's see. Yeah, you see that? Okay. Uh-oh.
Adding all that butter and stuff made it more buttercream than we were supposed to have. But
So what I'm doing now is whipping this to whip air in it and make it nice and fluffy. See that?
yeah, that is crunchy. But
Now that is buttercream. So what we're doing is whipping air into it to make it light and fluffy. All right, people.
now we're talking.
Now, check that out.
Now we're pros for the
Buttercream.
it is buttercream.
It is buttercream.
Let's check it
Buttercream.
upside down.
Yep.
Just like a blizzard from Q. No,
Buttercream.
DQ.
Buttercream is made.
Yay.
All right. So.
Next step is to put it in the piping bag.
Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. But first,
Let's check on these cupcakes.
the cupcakes are doing good.
I don't see the light on.
Oh, here you go. What's going on in there?
They're
They're rising to the occasion.
No, they're still the same height. But they're cooking inside.
That's good.
Look good.
Let me dry my hands off.
Can you slide it?
Yeah.
Slide.
Slide over. Here you go. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to pull this off and we have some beautiful buttercream icing here. See this camera?
While you're doing that, get everything set up so we can already be ready. First thing to do.
I don't think the camera's on.
Nice buttercream.
So this is the buttercream whip. We have all the ingredients here. We have the piping bag. We scoop this with the piping bag and we slightly put it inside the bag. So when we put it inside the bag, we're probably gonna be pros at piping because we watch me, Nana, and a lot of our other family members watch baking shows, so we're probably really good at it. This is the bag.
You want me to show you an easy way to fill that bag up?
I know, we scoop it. And
Nope. I'm going to show you an easy way.
then,
Grab this coffee mug over here.
This?
No, this Monday night in the inside. Right.
Do we put the piping bag in the cup?
Yep. And put the piping bag in the cup.
Start smoking. No one wants to do it.
You do it.
Okay.
What you're going to do is take...
Step 1, insert the coupler into the bag.
What are the directions?
Okay. First, insert the coupler into the bag.
Okay. Insert what?
The coupler, the little clear parts.
Okay.
Not the metal parts. Yep, that one.
Okay. Into the bag. Okay.
All the way at the bottom. Perfect.
Yeah.
Now cut the end of the cut the end of the bag
Okay.
just above the threads. Now place the tip into the coupler. That one. Perfect. Okay. Now says attach the coupler collar. Blah blah blah.
All right.
You did it.
Did it. Okay.
Now
Now, so you can
you rinse this off.
type your... Well, let's use a smaller cup. Use this cup. Let's use this cup. Let's make it better.
Yeah. Like that's the same exact cup I picked the first time.
I know.
Crazy.
All right. So what you want to do
Can
is...
we use this?
No, that's the... No, use this. Use a spoon. And just don't... As we used to say when you were little, don't make a mess. And while you put that in there, I'm going to clean the strawberries. Got it? Yeah.
I got a hack that I'm using.
Okay. You don't have to put it all in
Like
there.
they say, work smarter, not harder.
Hmm?
I said, like they say, work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
You got it?
Yep. Let's do it.
All right. I think that's good. Now, what we'll do, since we only have 6 cups, slide over a little bit. Okay, that's good. Now, what you'll do, you don't even have to do that. You just pull this up.
And then
And
tie it up.
put it down. And I'm going to get you to add, just if you could add a little more buttercream in there. Add a little more in there. And what we'll do with this is once we get this buttercream in so that it can soften, harden up a little, is we'll stick this in the refrigerator. Okay?
Yep. At least you watched Junior baking. It's not your first time.
No, not at all.
I baked before all by myself.
Yeah.
All I baked was a brownie, which is simple. Just eggs, flour, and chocolate mix, chocolate syrup, and I made a chocolate fudge brownie. And it was cool.
Yeah.
Now we don't make sure to never, ever, ever fill it to the top.
Nope. I'm gonna show you a trick.
That's not a trick. That is not a trick. I
That is a
was
trick.
so scared.
Yeah.
Just now.
So what we're doing is make a mess.
Look. Can you real quick?
Make a mess.
Right there. All over the counter to the top.
So we're gonna put this in the refrigerator so it can harden up some while we're waiting. Okay. So that will go in the refrigerator. We will. Where are the strawberries?
Strawberries on the counter. Over there.
Okay.
Now we
So
have
Avani wanted to take some strawberries and pop a hole and put strawberries in the middle of the cupcakes. So we have some strawberries. Do you know why you don't rinse all the strawberries off? You only rinse off what you need? Why? Do you know why? Because the rest of them, they'll all go bad if you don't. If you
I
rinse all
wonder
of them.
wonder why when mom
Yeah.
rinses them all off in the same thing,
Yeah.
they always get spoiled quickly and I'm always mad because I want strawberries.
Yeah, so you only rinse off what you're going to eat. Same with blueberries. You only rinse off what you're going to eat.
I rinse off the whole entire thing and just grab it when I need it.
So,
That's simple, but
Avani,
do you have like a knife that I can use, but that's not pointy at all? Like not even a bit pointy.
let's see. We'll use this. Put the strawberries in.
Let's see if she has one. That one's pointy.
You can use. I think these cupcakes are done.
I think they should get them a little bit golden because the ones in the back right there.
Golden. She says. Golden.
Like golden Ramsay.
Yeah, those are perfect. And all we do is.
Wet.
They are clean. Clean.
Check all of them.
Done. Okay.
Cupcakes.
So she said she likes them. Let's see. Turn that off.
You said you're looking for a knife.
Yeah. Somebody's calling.
Oh.
Hello? Okay. Look at those. They are nice and golden. Beautiful cupcakes. Beautiful cupcakes. Let's see. What can you use?
This is simple. I can cut the strawberries with this. I'll just cut the stem off. Boom. Chop.
All right. Well, let me cut the stem
I
and
found
then
something. I think this is
we have a guest joining us here in a second.
I want to cut.
Okay.
Oh, I should never do that.
Yeah, you get in the floor away.
I want to cut this
Here, I'm gonna cut the
stem off.
stem off for you, and then you can chop them with that. Okay.
Chop. I know how to use a knife, but you should, if you want me to cut anything, and when I come to your house, you should get the TikTok shop kid ones. You know the plastic ones that
Oh
can cut
yeah,
fruit?
that can cut fruit. Yes.
She's getting that. Mom's getting that for me,
Okay.
so I can
Yeah.
help around.
There you go. You can chop up.
Chop.
So I think we're doing good here. Now as you chop them, put them in that bowl. Let me grab the door because we have a visitor here.
I'm not even gonna do that. Yeah.
Someone's at the front door doorbell.
Welcome to the cooking show.
I'm gonna taste this real quick.
So Victoria's here with Marley.
She is?
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Avani,
Yeah.
we have company
Ooh. Welcome,
right
Well-
here recording us.
welcome, mother, to the cooking show.
Wow. Got a whole production.
I'm cutting strawberries. Show special guest.
Yeah.
This is our special guest, Victoria
Steven.
and Marley.
Wow, Bonnie, you have a real deal.
Yep, and I'm not playing.
Not playing. Shoot.
You doing okay there, Avani?
Yep.
All right.
Then I can scoop it and drop it. Okay.
And with that being said, what I'm going to do is pull these cupcakes out and let them sit up here
After,
and
I'm gonna-
cool off.
I'm gonna put them back. I'm gonna pour it back on here and then cut it into small so it can fit inside.
Yes,
The,
because you cannot,
fill it too much.
right, or put hot icing on the cupcakes because it'll melt.
Yes,
So.
we have to let it cool down. Don't we have to put that in the refrigerator? Yeah, we do.
What, the cupcakes?
Yeah, so we can cool down.
You want me to put them in there?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll put them on a plate and put them in there.
That'll cool down faster. I learned it.
Do you think all of them will fit on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you put them around the plate.
Yes. Let's see. We made a batch just enough for 6 cupcakes. Let's see. We're just going to put them in the refrigerator for a little while and let them cool off.
Pop, 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 pop.
Let's see.
Don't worry, my hands are clean.
Victoria, how was your day today?
It was good.
It's good. What did you and Marley do?
We rode to Douglasville.
Also,
Were y'all looking at houses?
We looked at my house.
You did.
It was on a dead end and it was giving hillbilly redneck
Oh,
like
yeah.
the neighbors.
Oh, yeah, no. Mm-mm.
So we got the hell out of there and we got hungry. And,
You were hungry?
yeah, we went to that Mexican restaurant that we went to. Monterey.
Oh,
after
yeah,
we
yeah,
left.
yeah.
Mommy, did you tell Nana that guy that works at the taco place up by Nana moved to that other place? Remember that guy?
Yes.
We made homemade buttercream icing.
Look at nice strawberries.
Buttercream.
Okay. How you coming along there? Good?
Good.
Okay. I feel sticky. There's a lot of, I feel sugar went icing flew everywhere.
Oh yeah, she was shaking the bag all crazy. So was up. And it flew all the way here, all the way on the floor, and everywhere.
That's okay.
But don't worry, she will never do that again.
Because we're not what?
Pros
Pros.
for 16,000 pounds.
We're not pros.
Did you put this smoothie thing in the freezer?
Yes. This episode is giving nailed it. Not the British baking show, but nailed it.
No, it does give the British Baking Show because now the people cannot even, no offense to other people, but no, now the people can never ever make buttercream that good.
No, you're right.
They would be messing up. The reason why they signed up for Nailed It is for the people who don't know how to do it. That's why they get money.
So what I'm doing is,
I'm not a
again,
pro.
I clean as you go type of person. Sorry, the house is a mess. Huh?
Especially that living room, girl.
You said. Are you doing good, Avani?
Yep, look.
Oh, yeah. All right, I think that's good.
A little smaller because
Okay.
some of them are big chunks, so you just can't see them.
All right. Well, while we're waiting, we can take a break. Why don't you put those in there? Put them in there.
Now, Nana, James, and Mommy have to taste my cupcake 1 to 10. More customers. Ready up now for Avani and Nana. Nana, Avani, Cupcake Show.
Clean this off.
This is
All
the
this sugar.
Choo-choo Show.
That we have on here. The Choo Choo Show.
This is the
Show. Oh yeah, remember the Choo Choo Show?
The smarter this idea.
with
I could've just cut the
Mookie. Bow! Remember? Avani used to have a little show on YouTube called the Choo Choo Show. And Mookie.
Are you sure it was on YouTube?
Huh?
Are you sure it was on YouTube? I feel like we just made it up. But I don't think it was on YouTube.
No. Your mom put it on, I think, on YouTube.
These, that's tomatoes.
Okay.
Tomatoes, tomatoes.
Come on. That's perfect. All right.
Show them.
Strawberries. She chopped them up really nice. So now that Avani has chopped up these strawberries really nice, these are going to go in the middle of the cupcakes. We're going to take a break. We're going to let the cupcakes cool off. And
Gonna have a British accent.
yeah, we're going to let I don't know how this got started.
I never touched it. It's probably my hip.
Yeah, so,
I was
okay.
playing with that.
We're going to let sorry guys. We're going to let the cupcakes cool off and let the buttercream icing harden up a little. And then we'll come back and stuff the cupcakes and ice them.
We'll be back. Bye.
Kind of recap what you did before,
Okay.
Strawberries right here.
the last couple things you did.
Okay.
Then you can start talking about what you're gonna do now.
Okay. So before we left for break, we made some cupcakes. We made some buttercream. Avani chopped up the strawberries for the inner part of the cupcakes. And now what we're going to do is cut the cupcakes. We're going to make a little hole in the middle. I'm going to try. And then we'll stuff them.
I think we left the cupcakes in the refrigerator for way too long.
Well,
But it's okay. You know? It is what it is.
yeah. So put a few strawberries in there, Avani. Come on this side. Okay. That's good.
That's it.
Yeah. And then we'll pack this back on top.
I don't think there's no point in doing that. Yeah, just take it out.
Take it out.
Yeah. Is it good?
No.
What? What? Don't lie.
I'm not.
Let me taste it.
What inspires today's flavor?
Huh?
It's so good.
Avani wanted some. She wanted strawberries. She wanted strawberries. What's wrong with you?
I mean, nothing. It's nothing bad. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that it's no sweetness to it. It's just bread.
No, it's sweetness.
No, it's not. It's just bread and sugar. Man, I'm just really mad right now because I was really hoping this would be good. It's so good, you know?
Well, you know, what we'll do is the next time
We're not pros.
we're not pros.
But I know what I'm going to do.
And furthermore, I can bake, but it's having this one with me who
I'm not missing anything you got to do. It's just the way no, it was probably because we did the measurements wrong because our measurements was not on the scale.
no. And we did half a.
I feel like the cupcakes. I feel like we can save the cupcakes.
You think so?
No, I got it.
I don't think you guys tasted along the way.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
We did not taste along the way. We did not.
I want to pipe it in.
Okay, can I pipe one and I'll let you pipe the rest? Okay.
Please no. Please no.
I'm just gonna Come over to. Oh, you got it.
Gosh.
I want a pipey pipe.
You're gonna pipe.
I want the rest of these strawberries.
Maybe we need to get a bigger tip. Let's see.
That one.
Yeah. Let's change the tip out on this.
Over the thing.
I don't know. We got it.
Yeah, we can definitely change it. Fix it. Fix the cupcakes.
We're gonna just change the tip out on here so we can pipe these better. And let's.
Yep.
There we go. All right, and I'm gonna pipe one. Okay, Ronnie.
Might.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me show you something.
It's kind of treating that like Gollum on the Lord of the Rings.
No, you do
My
it.
precious.
Princess.
No,
I'm gonna let you do them here.
You said you would let me do the rest, and here you are doing it for me. I don't care if I do it. That's nice. Perfect.
All right. Perfect.
Ratchet cupcake. I want some here so I can eat that. You know?
Put
That's
it in there.
perfect.
No, you don't squeeze it. Just leave it there.
And then for the finishing touch, we're gonna do this, y'all. We're gonna do this, y'all. We gonna
Okay.
do this, y'all. We gonna do this, y'all. We gonna have some dance. Okay.
This is Avani and her cupcakes.
Um,
I had nothing to do with it.
liar.
I think you reached the limit
Yeah.
of the attention span.
Yes.
Wait. This is not finished.
I think it's done. You don't want to. All right. So now that they're done, we're going to get another plate here. And what we're going to do is put one on there. Just one. Just one.
Why just one?
Just one.
Why just one?
Yep. And
I want the perfect one.
all right. Okay. And we're going to fold it. Whoops. Fold this down.
Oh,
MG.
I want to cut it, please.
Cut it.
It's still soft.
Mm-hmm.
It's just our hands. One piece for you.
Okay.
Wait.
Come on. Because you're playing with a knife.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. That's still good, right?
They're still good. Here, let's just cut it in half. And there's strawberry. See? This is what I deal with.
Oh, I'm doing that.
This is what I deal with.
That's actually good.
Cameraman, would you like a bite?
No, please. It's good. It is good.
I'm going to give the cameraman a little bite.
Oh, my stomach.
And what do we say, Vonnie? Nailed it. And that is the end of the Avani. You need a napkin. You need an. Okay, see? And that is the end of the Avani and Nana cooking show. Thank you and good night.